Why is that yellow? Whatever. So that's the... Such a mystery is so fun. You love mysteries? Yeah, they always, I mean, they leave shit open and I like that on purpose. You think that's a great theory? This is why you need a DLC? I mean, we're not going to get a DLC. I don't think... so, my thoughts on the possible next Zelda game. And I have no evidence to back this up. There is no evidence of anything. Nintendo might reveal the next mainline Zelda in April when they do the big Switch release. We don't know. But my theory is we are not getting... First off, I do not think we're getting a direct sequel to this. We're not getting a third in this specific series. I don't see what I'm looking for. All right, we're gonna teleport off of this. Where is the one memory? You know what? Because I don't want to look it up, so we're gonna do the smart way. You think some sort of evil Zelda would be cool for a new antagonist? They did that in The Link Between Worlds. Never thought about that? Yeah. This is... So the history that we're seeing is Ocarina Retold, which is probably why Nintendo decided to fucking split it away into its own little separate timeline. But it branches it oddly then, too, if you think about it, because the way that you're going to have to branch it is now you have two versions of Ocarina of Time. Because in Ocarina, like, the only differences between this one and Ocarina of Time is in Ocarina of Time, he's searching after the power of the Triforce of Power. In this, nobody talks about the Triforce because I don't know if many people even know that it exists. We only see very few images of the Triforce throughout the game. You know, the Master Sword, Zelda using it in Breath of the Wild and Ocarina and Tears of the Kingdom. We see its images on Sonia. She's got it all over her, which was part of the reason why I think she's a priestess of Hylia, or the god or the creator goddesses. Either way, yeah, like they did a lot of really cool shit, but they also didn't clarify as much as would have been nice if they had clarified more. But I think they did that on purpose. But I'm hoping that we get a game that goes further down. I'm hoping we get a game that's in this portion of the timeline as the next game, but further along. You know what I mean? So we're in this section, this timeline, but I don't want it to be, hey, Link's now 30. Like, have it be, it's a new Link. Although, I do say, I think it would be a fucking badass game if we get, like... It's not 17-year-old Link and the world's coming to an end. It's like he's in his 30s. Or in his 20s or 30s. He's fully an adult, and then shit's going down, and he's just like, wait, what? Instead of like a kid dealing with it, seeing how like an adult would deal with it. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool. A grizzled older fucking Link. I think it'd be kind of sick. Give him a fucking beard. That'd be cool, right? You would say those sages that have the secret stones are direct ancestors of the sages of Ocarina of Time, but that's just you. But they're the same people. They're the same people, and that's the first iteration of Hyrule. Like that's the only flaw with that is that they specifically say, "Hi, I'm King Rauru, and this is Queen Sonia. We're the founders of Hyrule." There was never a Hyrule before Rauru and Sonia, according to the history of this timeline. Meaning, if there was never a Hyrule, there couldn't be sages before then. Ooh, we can get some money. Bum, bum, bum. And before you say it, yes, I am aware that I really overthink these things. I am very aware. They should reincarnate Link, Zelda, and Ganon into a new Zelda world, and they start as young friends. That'd be kind of cool. Like they don't know what's gonna happen yet, and then it happens, and there's all this betrayal and shit. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Link already had a midlife crisis. He did get a motorcycle in Breath of the Wild. I mean, to be fair, he was 117 at that point. Nice. I've mentioned timelines before. What's the Fallen Hero timeline? So you get this you get the timeline split in Ocarina of Time because of Zelda messing with time and people nitpicking Nintendo about time paradoxes. But I mean, it kind of makes sense anyways, so they rolled with it. So you have 3 outcomes of Ocarina of Time. You have the adult timeline, which is the timeline that continues on after Zelda sends Link back in time. So Zelda, Link poofs, and Zelda continues forward, and the world continues in that timeline without Link. That's the adult timeline. That's Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks. You have the child timeline, in which is Link as a child goes, rats out Ganondorf, stops the problem before it ever even happens, changes history as we know it, and then wanders off to do Majora's Mask and all the other bullshit. The failed hero timeline is the outcome of Ganon defeating Link in Ocarina of Time and killing Zelda and Link and taking their Triforces for his own and then going into the Sacred Realm. And then in desperation, the sages sealed him into the Sacred Realm and he eventually turned it into the Dark Realm, and we have a Link to the Past. Then after Link to the Past, we have Link's Awakening, which is the same Link. He went off on a boat ride and woke up on a fish. Well, in the brain of a fish. You have Oracle of Seasons and Ages, which again is the same Link. Then after Oracle of Seasons and Ages, you have a Link Between Worlds, which is the same world, different Link. Then you have Triforce Heroes, which is the same Link as Link's Awakening, but then he becomes the hero of fashion, and some girl gets stuck into like a brown leotard and by some lady as a curse, and we're trying to save her from the brown leotard, and it's really stupid. And then you have Zelda 1 and 2 from the Nintendo. Where at the end of Zelda 2, which Zelda 1, you kill Ganon, you get the Triforce and save Zelda, and then in Zelda 2, another Zelda is asleep. There's 2 Zeldas in Zelda 2. Don't ask me why. I don't know. And you're trying to prevent Ganon from being resurrected because evil people are trying to bring him back. Why? I don't know. This is confusing. I mean, I can see how it can be confusing. I learned the timeline. Oh shit! I learned the timeline because I did the timeline playthrough before this dropped, and we played all the Zelda games in timeline order, and that was when I really started doing a deep dive into the timeline and trying to see what made sense, what didn't make sense, what was just bullshit Nintendo threw out there hoping nobody would check, shit like that. And the biggest takeaway I got from it is that there are several games in the timelines that don't make sense. And well, there's 3 of them that make no sense. Technically 4 if we count Triforce Heroes, but that's just me being petty because I hate that fucking game. But the games that don't make sense in the timelines are Minish Cap, 4 Swords, and 4 Swords Adventures. To me, it's like they should be their own little trio outside of the main timeline, because nothing with the main timeline ties them into it. You have, other than like a different version of Ganon that Vaati resurrects at the end of 4 Sword Adventures. Because like that Ganon is Ganondorf Dragmire, but he didn't steal the Triforce, he didn't steal Secret Stones, he stole a trident from a pyramid and turned him into a demon. So, but you don't have the Master Sword. You don't have anything. You have the Minish and the Pekiri Sword, and you have like the 4 Sword and stuff and all this other shit. So like it's its own thing. I don't know why they and like could they have it in the beginning timeline, and then they put 4 Swords Adventures in the child timeline, Why, I don't know. It makes no sense. They slapped it in between Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess in the child timeline. Nintendo did. And I can't for the life of me figure out why, other than they were probably like, we have to put this somewhere, and there's only 2 in the child timeline, so let's just throw it in the child timeline. Honest to God, I think that was like the fucking conversation they had at Nintendo. Ah, shit, what do we do with these 3? Put them after Skyward Sword so it doesn't matter, and then throw one in the child timeline. There's only 2 over there anyways. Nobody will care. Excuse me. I inhaled spit. Don't you hate when you do that? It feels really just shitty right there where the spit was inhaled. What? I was just running past you, you fucking jerk. I'm going like 30 feet. Get away from me. Acting like I'm gonna like run around them or something. Like, look at that. Oh, I still don't have a paraglider. Bro. The fuck? Oh, thank God. Yo, King Davis, thank you for the follow. What if Link goes back in time to help Rauru defeat Ganon instead of imprisoning him? I mean, in theory it would work. I don't know how they get Link back in time, though. He doesn't really have power over time like that. Like, I'm pretty sure it took the fact that Zelda had that secret stone on her to send her back to Rauru and them in the first place. Huh. I need that. Yo, Beans! Thank you for the follow. Hell yeah. Now we can upgrade our stuff. So I can upgrade our, it's either our snow boots or our sand boots. One of them isn't upgraded. And the problem with the randomizer is if you have any armor that isn't upgraded at any time, one of the random events that can happen is that the randomizer can steal your item and you won't get it back unless it randomly gives it back to you or you find another one. Zelda will be that much more popular if given a cohesive story. I mean, Nintendo doesn't give a fuck about the story for Zelda. They've said multiple times that when they're coming up with a Zelda game, the first thing they figure out is the mechanic, the gimmick, right? And then after they figure out that mechanical gimmick, then they build the game around that, and then they eventually figure out where it lands in the timeline and shit. But their first concern is whatever mechanic they want for that game. And what I mean by mechanic is like, you know, Minish Cap is shrinking down. Ocarina of Time is going back and forth in time. Majora's Mask is all the different masks that give you different abilities and turn you into shit, etc., etc., etc. Breath of the Wild is big open world. This is even more big open world plus Zonai stuff and building things. Is that the Hudson Signs paraglider fabric? Yes. Yeah, that's the one you get from Addison from helping him with those stupid fucking signs. Luckily, as much of a pain in the ass as it is, it's definitely worth it. In my opinion, it's worth it at least. Because that's a sexy fabric, and it glows in the dark. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum. Oh, fuse is off. Crap. Got myself. War crimes! Oh, shit. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Damn! The rain really gave that some range, dude. Do I think that Ocarina of Time... Do I think that Ocarina of Time to form of Sonia instead of physical? What? I'm sorry, I don't understand your question. Did I already do this one? It teleported me to one I already did, son of a bitch. Oh, do I think that the Ocarina of Time took the form of Sonia instead of as the Ocarina itself? No, I think Sonia... I think... My theory on Sonia is I think she's a priestess of Hylia. I think Sonia is a priestess of Hylia, hence why she has time manipulation. Because I mean, there's the argument that Hylia isn't the goddess of time, and that the goddess of time is somebody different. I do buy into that argument, and then again, and I don't at the same time. Because, I mean, it could be and it couldn't be. But I lean towards that Sonia is a priestess of either Hylia or the goddess of time, if the goddess of time is somebody different. But either way, I think that's why Sonia has those innate powers. I mean, Sonia, like I said, Sonia could have been the first, because like, well, no, because the first reincarnation of Hylia happened in Skyward Sword. One could argue that the Zonai hero that we see like the armor skin that we get of the Zonai. All right, so all right, what do we got here? Okay, that's Sonia. That's him. Is it this one then? No, it's this one. All right, so we need to go to this one, which is going to be like around Char somewhere. I'll just do that. And then we need to do the Rise of the Demon King, which is this one all the way up here. Right? I think this one's Rise of the Demon King. It's like up here somewhere. Alright, cool. Do I have any recommendations on armor to get in the beginning? The first armor that you're gonna get is you're gonna get like the stuff that looks like the toga, and then you're gonna get warm pants. Make sure you get the warm pants. You'll get it near here. It's actually right. They're like right here in this tree. It was where you get the warm pants. When you get to Lookout Landing, you can buy the Hylian set right away here, which it doesn't do anything special, but it has got a pretty good defensive rating, and it'll help keep you alive. But if you travel out of Lookout Landing and you follow this road, you'll eventually bump into somebody that's wearing mushroom clothes, and she'll tell you about some of the Misko locations or in the area. Like there's one I think in like the cave somewhere here. It's one of the caves up here, and then like one of the caves over here or something like that. I forget exactly. And then you can start getting pieces of armor that way as well. You could go to honestly one of the first things that I tend to do. You can go out to Kakariko. You can get the Sheikah armor here, which the Sheikah armor is great for sneaking, and it looks dope. It's not very defensive, but it looks dope, and it's great for sneaking. What's really good early armor? Oh, you know what? No. The first armor that I would go after if I were you. So, get to Lookout Landing, do all the shit that you do around Lookout Landing, and then eventually you'll see a big, like, stork pelican guy standing right here. He looks like Launchpad from DuckTales almost. And you talk to him. His name's Penn. He'll tell you to meet him at the Lucky Clover Gazette, which is all the way up here by the Rito Village. And then you can get a quest to go around to all the different stables, and you'll go to all the different stables, and you're going to be following the trail of the Zelda mystery as to what happened to Zelda and why Zelda keeps showing up. Newsflash, it's just a bunch of Yiga assholes, but I'm not spoiling anything. But once you do all of the different stable quests, you will get the frog armor, which I only have 2 pieces because I'm playing a randomizer, so it's a little different. The frog armor, when you have all 3 pieces of froggy armor and you level them all of them up to level 2, you become immune to slipping. Immune. Not resistant, immune. It could be pouring rain. You could be climbing on a wall of ice. Doesn't matter. You will not slip. The only things you can't climb on with that is shit that you can't climb on anyways, no matter what you're wearing. What's up, Zilly? What's wrong? Gerudo Town. You can find the headpiece. You can find the headpiece here in the bazaar, in the Karakara Bazaar. And then when you go to Gerudo Town, if you go right, see where this little water spot is? Right when you walk into town, that's like a way down into the sewers under Gerudo Town. And then you need to travel over to here, which is where the clothing store is. Remember the secret clothing store from Breath of the Wild that you get, that you can get like the Vogue gear and shit from? If you go into here, you're going to have to get under it and ascend up into it because they barricaded themselves in. But when you ascend up into it, you can buy the other 2 pieces of the Voe armor, which is that. And then there's pants too. I just didn't grab the pants because I also... Oh, did they take away my circlet? Oh, no. Yeah. Take away the circlet. The other thing you can do, if you only have like mild... If it's only like kind of hot and you're having issues... Get yourself a sapphire. This is why I always try to save a sapphire and a ruby no matter what. Because sometimes you just don't want to take off your armor for whatever reason. And if you attach that to a shield, if you attach a sapphire to a shield, it'll cool you down a tick as if you were wearing a piece of cooling clothing, like the chest piece I'm wearing. And if you do a ruby, it'll warm you up a tick of warmth, just like my pants are doing. Well, my pants aren't doing that right now. Those are the snow running pants. But like the Rito, like it'll count as the same as wearing this chest piece. He's an internet dog. He's white and scrungly and tiny and cute, and his tongue hangs out. Was he the little chihuahua? Maybe Apple cut off fucking TikTok or something. It's possible. Cause like TikTok's not out of hot water yet. Like there's one of two things is gonna happen. Either TikTok's gonna sell or they're not gonna back down, and then either the government needs to back down. Like either TikTok's got to sell or one of them has to back down, i.e. either TikTok shuts down or the government backs down and just lets them do whatever, lets them continue to operate. And we've got like, I don't know, 2 months? A little over 2 months? There it is. So like, we'll see what happens. And I mean like businesses like Apple or other places, they might be distancing themselves until they get some clarification. Who knows, man? I don't fucking know. The whole situation's, to be blunt, the whole situation's fucking stupid. And honestly, a spit in the face of every American citizen. And it doesn't matter which side of the TikTok argument that you're on. It doesn't matter if you like TikTok or if you hate TikTok. The fact that they're able to come together to decide that, but they're not able to come together to decide issues that are actually matter to regular people like us, like, it's fucking astounding, man. It makes my brain hurt. Like the blatant fucking middle finger to us. Because it's like, oh, so you guys can do this shit, you just choose not to. Got it. Like, that's what should piss everybody off, regardless of which side of the argument you're on. Where the fuck? Hudson, where is it? I can't find it, man. Where? I didn't see the drop anywhere. Normally you can see the drop. Yo, Abby, thank you for the follow. What the fuck? Oh, it's probably up here on this hill hidden by the fucking tree, isn't it? It's under a tree, I think. I feel like it's under a tree. There it is. The world is a potato. With that, you're gone like the wind as... What? Oh, God. Didn't they take the apps off the? Didn't they take the app off the App Store? I haven't checked the app stores myself, but that's what I've been hearing is that if you deleted it, that it's not on the App Store and you can't get it back. Oh, it's not in the App Store. Okay. You couldn't recharge coins last night from the Google Wallet? Yeah, it's because they're not in the App Store. They're probably what it is. Probably the only way you can reload it is... Wait, is this the wrong one too? Damn it! But anyways, this is the memory I was talking about. This is directly a scene from Ocarina of Time.
To be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom. To serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the kingdom of Hyrule.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years.
I can make a slight correction to that statement since they do not just have to digest, they have to wipe their entire code for the algorithm, and they've stated that it would take them 3 years to rebuild that code. Ugh. Well, I mean, if they sell, it's like, if they sell it, it's never, if they sell it, it's not going to be the same TikTok, and it would most likely be segregated from the rest of TikTok as well.
Lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife.
Because this scene
Your Majesty
is Link and
has
Zelda in
certainly
Ocarina of
risen
Time
above
looking through, and you
the
see Ganondorf bowing to the king. This is a drawn-out version of that scene from Ocarina of Time in Nintendo 64.
It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come.
Mm-hmm. You know.
Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
Where do you think the Zonai were during Skyward?
King Roru,
Well,
I believe that man's heart holds many dark
this is kind
ambitions.
of so like Zonai. The idea of the Zonai is something that they added in
Even
with like they barely hinted at it in Breath, and then they elaborated more on it here, right?
Nature.
Okay, yeah. Ganondorf,
reason,
Ganondorf mean, we know.
I want him close.
But we got the wrong one. We need to get the one that it is the Molduga. I thought we got the Molduga. Oh! We did get the Molduga. The fucking memories are random! Oh, I should have noticed it. I'm like, wait. I was like, is this Ganondorf kneeling? I was like, that's not the memory we just watched. So the memory we got over here was supposed to be the memory over here. Which means the memories are randomized as well. I should have realized that. So we have to get all the memories until we get the two that we need. Why did that? Do I have? Okay, I do. I had to think about it for a second. Fuck. All right, well, we'll go up here and get this one. Fuck, dude. But one thing I would be interested to see, and honestly, I think it would be a smart move for Nintendo, is if they basically used these two games to give Zelda a complete do-over, essentially, like a complete revamp. And what I mean by that is they've already kind of established Ocarina of Time shit with Zelda going back in time there. Like those are moments that happen in Ocarina of Time historically. But why not take it a step further and then we get a new Skyward Sword that ties in Zonai and other things to give us like backstory on the history of the Zonai and then the history of this world. I think that'd be a really cool move. And then maybe, you know, make sure you don't do no motion controls. For the love of fuck, no motion controls if you're gonna do that. Or if you are gonna do motion controls, do it like freaking you did with Twilight Princess, not like you did with Skyward Sword. What did she say? I'm guessing it's German? My German is non-existent. I know, like, very little. Glider's dope as fuck? Hell yeah, it is. I keep forgetting that I have Tulin's little dumbass. Oh, I thought it was 2023. Playing since before November 2023 and still not finished. You love it. Oh, you've been playing since before November 24 and you're still not finished. Damn. Yeah, I've 100%ed this game twice. We're playing a randomizer now. All right, I think, isn't it like over there? Yeah, it's like over there. Frick, dude. So whenever we get the 2 memories that we need to finish the game, it's gonna be completely RNG. Which, you know what? Fuck it, fine. Oh, it's so early. Ooh, hell yeah. So, which one's this one gonna be? Oh, she's been playing since 2023. Jeez. I mean, the game's big enough to let you do that, though, right? Like, the amount of time that I've been able to put into this game mostly is because I'm a streamer, and like, it's what I do throughout the day. It's what I do for a job. It'd be the path. You just started this game? Nice, man. Nothing wrong with that. Which one's this one? Not the right one.
Managed to restrain
You've been playing Tears of the Kingdom off and on since the week it came out, and you still not beat it because you're taking your time and you keep hopping between games? Or you keep hopping between games. Nice.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Oh, man, shut up. Zelda's a hater. I've already beaten him like 5 times this playthrough. Like, he keeps showing up and crashing my game. Okay, yeah, this is when she gets the Master Sword. You love that I had a bunny hat on? Oh, that's Ravio's hood. Ravio is one of my favorite NPCs from the Zelda series. He comes from A Link Between Worlds, and he's the vendor in A Link Between Worlds. And there is a little spoiler about him as well. I don't know if I want to... I mean, Ravio... The spoiler about Ravio is Low Rule's version of Link. And what that means, Low Rule is like Bizarro World, or Opposite Day, essentially, right? So everything in Low Rule is the opposite of High Rule. And... which means Ravio is a big coward that never shuts up, and he loves money. And he knew that he couldn't fix what was going wrong in Low Rule, so he went looking for somebody in High Rule because he knew, well, if I'm here and I'm such a big coward, then there's got to be somebody up there who's super brave. And he found Link. And it's really cool. It does nothing. It lets me climb faster sideways. I just love the way it looks. Always have. Okay, so fuck. That means we just gotta do all of them. Okay, well, there's the one over here. Now, with the way Nintendo likes doing things, you surprised Ravio's name wasn't Nil? Yeah, I'm surprised it was Ravio because, like, for Zelda's Low Rule counterpart was Hilda. And then, what was their Ganondorf's name? Fuck, it was, it was like 4 letters. What was his name? Fuck, that's gonna bother the hell out of me. What was his name? What's up? Sa. Give me. It was... Yuga. It was Yuga. It was Yuga. Yeah, Cam. Yeah, it was Yuga. Does he repair broken pots? Oh, man. I love that fucking game. It's such a good game. Oh. Tulin. You know what? I should make it a fucking, like, a big channel point redeem or something like that. Or, like, a tap fucking goal where, like, once you guys hit that goal, it forces me to run around with all the sages out and be miserable. Yo, what's up? Why you look at me like that, man?
Oh.
Gotta go. You'll be right back. Heard.
Oh.
I still haven't found my Zonai waist guards yet, though. We've got 2 fucking Gators of the Depths. No Zonai waist guards yet. But that's okay, because that's a nice alternative. And it matches, the gold matches. Oh, right. I gotta send them over. I don't know why I'm even helping her. I don't need to do this quest, I don't think. Yeah, what am I doing? I don't need to do that fucking quest. Fuck you, Impa. You fucking trying to distract me. See, this is why I would make a terrible speedrunner. I get so easily distracted. Like, I should be hard focusing just on tasks, right? Get out of here! Friggin' jerk. Yes, do it. Do what? I rambled and I lost track of the stuff I was talking about. Oh, the Sage goal. Let's see. You know what? Ooh, I have an idea. I have a fun idea.
Queen Sonia!
Ooh! Ooh! Yes! We need this memory! Score! I mean, sorry, sucks to suck, Sonia, but we got it! Yes!
Finally, it is mine.
I wonder what that symbol means. I wonder if it means something. What does the symbol on Ganondorf's secret stone mean? Oh, okay, so the Zonai inscriptions on the secret stones are based on the Japanese kanji for the corresponding attributes. Light, Rauru, Time, Sonia, and Zelda. Wind, fire, water, lightning, and spirit, Minoru. And then for Ganondorf, it's darkness. That's actually badass. Yeah, what's up, MKC? How you doing? Turn that on just a little bit. He's probably gonna jump me again. I get jumped by him at least like once or twice a day. There's a glow up? Yeah, dude. Which is surprising, because, I mean, like, let's be real, dude. Like, Daddy Dwarf was already a looker. And it's like, you think that'd make him look grotesque, but it just makes him look even cooler. But yeah, so I didn't know that, though. They're kanjis. So yeah, so the fact that this happens here proves that this Ganondorf is still the same, is still a reincarnation of Demise, which is really cool.
The godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? She is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed. Ganondorf!
Queen Sonia needs you.
And Zelda, you got the time stone too. Just put Sonya back in time until she didn't get punched in the spine. Because I feel like he daggered her in the back. But like they didn't show any sort of dagger or anything. Like, it looked like he just like punched her in the back. So like either he punched her so hard in the back he broke her spine, which is crazy, or he just had a little dagger that he hid and... Either way, it's like, damn, dude. I mean, they even gave him, like, that demise look. So much so, I'm not gonna lie, when Nintendo did that little part of the trailer and we saw that, I thought it was demise. I didn't think it was Ganondorf. What's up, Smokage? How's the day going? Work's been busy? Hey, busy is good because busy means the day is gonna go fast. Dude, it's been great, man. We finally got we're working down the goals list.
Oh.
Oh, what? We had a bigger head start than we thought. You would assume the dagger because of the scimitar hieroglyph. Oh, true. You thought it was Demise 2 in the trailer? Yeah, dude, I was like, that's Demise, that's not Ganondorf. And then when it was like Demon King Ganondorf, I was like, okay. No, wait, this geoglyph isn't a scimitar. This is geoglyph. Oh, wait. They're mixed up. The geoglyph for that memory is the blade. Yeah. Everything we did so far is without glitches. Yeah, I don't glitch. I don't use glitches. Well, actually, I lie. There are 2 glitches that I will do in this game. There are 2 glitches that I will do in this game. I will do the multi-shot bow opal glitch to force a blood moon. I will do that. And I will do the glitch that lets me fight 3 Lionels in the Lionel Coliseum at the same time. I'll do that glitch too. Those are the only glitches that I do. I don't dupe, and I don't have anything against duping. I don't dupe because I don't speedrun, and I feel like the only real reason to dupe is if either you're like speedrunning, you're playing it in a hurry, or you're somebody that's playing it at unlimited time because you're very busy in your with other shit you do in your life. Like those are my 2 general assumptions of that. Is Demise from Skyward Sword? Yes. Demise is the king of all demons. He's the source of all this mess. He's the big avocado toes monster that you chase up the spiral 3 times, and then eventually you fail anyways. Whoops. And he comes back and you fight him. And Google Demise, like what he looks like. He looks badass. He looks like a more brutish, demonic, like kind of that Ganondorf look too, which is really cool. Like he looks fucking dope. Oh, motherfucker. Trying to go here so we can go to that curved blade and see what memory we get, because we need 1 more memory. Because that was the birth of the Demon King. And the other one we need the one when Ganondorf is attacking them with Moldugas and then Rauru fucking nukes him with his eyeball laser. Oh, frick. Getting too compliant, and since it's not crowd control, man, I'm gonna get myself zapped if I'm not careful. that was meant for me. Hey man, sorry Bolson, I can't help you fix this place because it's not on my list of to-do stuff, bro. You understand, right? The Lionel Coliseum's crazy? Eh. I mean, we can go there for funsies if you guys want. That's the one. That's one distraction I'll always fucking segue off to do. I'm always down to beat up Lionels. But I mean, at the same time, all it's gonna take is one Lionel spawn everywhere, and then I'll have all the Lionels that I can fight. He was created before time. He was at odds with Hylia over the Triforce. He's the reason that they went up to Skyloft. Dang, that boomerang cut a lot of grass. Interesting. Lionel Coliseum's best place to practice parrying and flurry rushing. You love it? Oh, yeah. The 3 Lionel fight's hella fun, too. That one, if you want to do the 3 Lionel fight, it's actually a pretty easy glitch. All you need, which I don't have any right now, all you need is 2 ancient blades. And what you do is you defeat the Lionel Coliseum, right? You got to beat the Lionel Coliseum, and then of course I don't have it opened up, but there'll be like the cages on the right, the 2 over here. You gotta put once you've beaten all the Lionels, you have to drop a Traveler's Medallion in each of these 2 cages, and then you gotta wait for a Blood Moon. Once the Blood Moon happens and the Lionels spawn back into the Lionel Coliseum, you need to teleport to the first Traveler's Medallion. And then in there, the Lionel won't aggro you. He'll just stand there. And then you need to take the Ancient Blade and specifically throw it at it. I mean, like this. Like, you gotta throw the Ancient Blade at the Lionel, not attach it to an arrow. Like, throw it at it, and then the Lionel will you'll Thanos snap it. And then you do it again. Where is this fucking thing? Then you do it again to the other one. Same thing. And then once you do that, all the doors open. And that's when you'd save. Where is... Did I run past it? Frick. But yeah, once you throw it at the other one, all the doors open, and then it's on, and all 3 of them attack you at once. And it is hella fun. It's not too hard, too. The trick to fighting multiple Lionels is you have to mount juggle them. I call it mount juggling. And what I mean by mount juggling is you have to stagger one, mount it. If you can get a couple hits into it, great, whatever. Like, get as many hits into it as you can. And then once the other one comes up to attack, you do a jump dismount. Shoot that one in the face, mount it, rinse, repeat, and you just keep juggling the Lionels that way, keeping them perpetually staggered and mounted. Where is... Fuck. This is the... 2 fucking Taluses right next to each other, really? Ooh, is that an upward wind? Or no, wait, no, it's not. I know what I can do. Yeah, give me 10 arrows, whatever. I'm sorry, sir. You dropped this. Frick. Man. Where is... I thought I was like near the tip, or is it like near the middle? I always forget where the fucking pool is on this one. Or is it closer up here? I could get a little high ground and look like a smort instead of running around on the ground like a dumb. Jeez, dude. I forgot how nasty the demon bow can be. Oh man, can I get some upward wind? There it is. Fuck yeah. I was just looking in the wrong spot. Used to fighting 2 Lionels at once thanks to relics, but 3, you'll definitely give it a shot sometime. It's like fighting 2 Lionels, just more frantic. It's the easiest way to put it. It's like fighting 2 Lionels, but much more frantic. Because you have to keep your head on a swivel. The second one goes off screen, you're effed, dude, because all it takes is it going off screen and doing a charge that you're not ready for, or blowing a fireball at you that you're not ready for, and then you get knocked on the ground, and then they just start trampling you. Ooh, is this the right one? I think this is the right one. I think this is it.
Hyrule will bow down before me.
That's crazy that they had trained Moldugas, dude. Like, that's crazy. Yo, hi Tigers, thank you for the 10 Coblin. And thank you for the Hydrate Zoro.
Molduga are approaching our position.
It's more than we thought. It's a swarm.
You've never seen one outside a cave? You've never seen one outside a cave? Oh, a Horriblin. You can see them outside of a cave at Hyrule Castle. Because there's some at Hyrule Castle and they'll charge at you on the ground. They're pretty vulnerable on the ground, to be honest, unless there's like a bunch of them. Man, I might go grab my hoodie. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab my hoodie real quick, guys, while this cutscene plays. It's just a tiny bit chilly in my office.
That blast wiped out all the Molduga!
How is that possible?
So brute force will not be enough.
Better.
Secret stone of the Zonai. How interesting.
The mask that the guards are wearing looks similar to one of the ones he finds in the game. Yeah, it looks like the... I think it looks like the one Zonai headpiece, right? That gives you the bonus with the devices. I think it's just called the Zonai headpiece. Oh, excuse me. All right, the Gerudo Assault, Birth of the Demon King. I think those are the ones that we needed. Wait, that's the... Okay. Okay, so that's the one odd light route down there. I wonder what that's about. Okay, yeah, a bunch of shrines. We'll deal with that in a minute. Right. Right. Yep. A token of friendship, okay. Capture chat, right. Yeah, we still gotta go deal with... We gotta do some stuff down in the depths. Okay. Cool. All right, good. Let's do... What is that? No, I don't give a fuck about that. Let's do... Actually, what was the one? Oh, I have to do that one? Oh, man. All right, fine. At least we get to go fight the fuck it. We get to go fight the Talus under there, I guess. Not Molduga getting yeeted by his own eye blast? Yeah, dude, with his from his eye lasers. He's like Hyrulean Cyclops. Which, I mean, it's not wrong. A laser is just concentrated light, so. I hate that the game's been fairly nice to me so far. It means that, like, I'm due for something. Oh, it's been stealing my elixirs? Yeah, whatever. We got plenty of stuff. Beautiful. So we still, I mean, once we get a Hinoxus spawn everywhere, we can go around and hunt down if the other black Hinoxes that we need. I think we just need one, because I've killed a few of them. Ooh. Shut up! That's kind of crazy that Sidon got that thing going so fast that it just doesn't stop anymore. You wish that they talked more about the Zonai more? They wish they talked more about the Zonai and Tears of the Kingdom, considering they were the main focal point? Yeah. And I mean, we have one in our ear, right? Like, we literally are wearing one. And we still are not, we don't get a lot of exposition on the Zonai. Which, hey, maybe the next one will. Maybe Nintendo, like, delves further in this timeline story, like, not story, but like story arc, the overarching everything. Like, and we find out more about Zonai from, like, maybe they do a remake of fucking, or whatever, a redo of Welcome in. Oh, no. What's the environment changing to? Oh. Oh, wait, does that mean I can't? Oh, wait, I'm not gonna get him anyways. Wait. Do I already have them? I have them on this character, that's right. Fuck. Oh, whatever. That's funny. Alright, we gotta go fight the Talus, which is... Where is he? Is he over here? I know he's through, like, some fucking hole in the wall or some shit. I just don't remember which one. This one. Do I have any smashy weapons? What's on it? Ah, okay. You're about to break. got a ruby. What do I got to work with? Maybe they could do a game before Skyward Sword, like how the Goddess Sword was created. I mean, in the Hyrule Historia manga, there's a manga about the first Link, the first hero, and it's not the Skyward Sword Link. There was a Link before him that was the one that like helped Hylia get back, you know, get the Skyloft up in the air and all that shit. Like he would like there was one before Skyward Sword Link. But yeah. Oh man, is this my favorite Zelda game? Yeah, I would say so. Like overall, like taking like nostalgia aside and everything like that, this one, yeah. Nostalgically, my favorite one is Majora's Mask. I only have 4 arrows. I disagree. Make me thread the needle, bro. Do I at least have the fucking... That's bullshit. Dude, I have no arrows. Ooh, ooh, I'm stupid. I know what I could do. What do I got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? So dumb. Yo, what the fuck? Dude, he dropped so much stuff. What the hell? That's crazy. Another fucking Daybreaker shield. How many of those damn things do I have? Alright, so now what am I supposed to do? I need to do... The Zora Greaves offer you distant passages to take a picture with the Zora in the Highlands, maybe located somewhere in the ancient Zora waterworks. You should be able to access the ancient waterworks from the reservoir east of the domain. But I have them. Oh, I understand. I haven't grabbed the chest yet. Will it count when I grab the chest? Are all the temples defeated? Yes. Did I watch Korit's last stream last night? I did. I did. Dude, you know what though? As bummed as I am that I'm not going to see any more Korit streams, I was so fucking happy to see that he had over 100 people on Twitch and over 200 people on TikTok on his send-off. Like that fucking... That was dope, man. He deserved it. He deserved that for all of his streams, to be honest. All right. Yo, Rub Elite Melody? Or is it Ruble Light Melody? I'm sorry, either way. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry if I messed up your name. The 300 plus K likes on TikTok was also hype. Did he hit? I thought he hit 400K, or did he leave before it hit 400K? All right, next I need to do... What was the other one that we have to do? There is another quest. So I'm not going to worry about all that shit right now. Because I don't want to have to remember. It's like 10 of them, right? And we'll worry about it later. Yeah, the Florida Hyrule Castle. Yep. The Captured Tent. What's that one? Cool. We're halfway there. What's the Captured Tent quest? What is that? Got it. That's all I need. Yep, exactly, Jalen. Look up other message. Oh, I missed it. I was looking too. I was like, oh, I guess nobody nobody called it out. Thank you, Jalen. I appreciate you. Everyone respect a decision. You just missed them. Yeah. I mean, everybody that was a part of that community is always welcome over here. Obviously that's always going to be the sentiment. I didn't want to say anything yesterday, obviously, because that would have been inappropriate. You know, like I didn't. Yeah. But y'all are always welcome over here during stream times. They're the best. They're always cooking me meals. Exactly. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Are they first? Are they first over here? Like, don't I have to do... It's those two girls. Don't I have to help them out over here and then they end up over here? Or do I have to help them out over here and then they end up like over here and then they end up there? Yeah, damn it. You're right. They're over here, if I remember correctly. They start there. They're like over here. Does Majora's Mask have the best voice acting potential of all the Zelda games? I don't know if it, I don't know if I would say it has the best, but it's got really good potential for sure. They're like somewhere over here. So there's a lot of great lines in that. There's a lot of crazy characters. There they are. All right. Oh, there it is. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree, Cam. Zilly made me a really good, like a maple honey turkey wrap. Really good. Welcome back, Tickle.
Oh.
What? I have 10 bright caps. Okay. Ooh, yep, there's Horblins in here. All right, cool. Down here. What are you doing? Trying to jump on the ceiling. What do you think this is? All right, say ah. Take that. Yum. Yeah, it's really good. It's got kale in it. It's got, what is it, Swiss? Yeah, it's got some Swiss. It's good. Bum, 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 bum. Rip. Fucking rip, dude. Just like a kale salad? Kinda. I like kale. Alright, you good game? Ooh, there it is. Oh wait, what am I doing? So, yeah, I'll show you. So right now in 28 units, another random event will happen. And it can be anything. Triggered events, 1902 so far. It can prohibit me from doing using things like different Zonai abilities, my paraglider, shit like that. It can make it some more than just Horblins spawning everywhere. Yo, Raya-san, thank you for the follow, dude. Big preach. I can get back to Lionel Hood, yeah. which I may. Cool. You. You like to bring some sun wherever you go? I appreciate that. I can appreciate that. It's AI crowd control. What's up, Sage? There you go, man. All right. What? What the fuck? I forgot about them being weird. Perfect. Now we can go get them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the things that you get from the NPCs are randomized too. The only thing that isn't randomized is if something is sitting like... Oh, cool. Is that going to crash my game? But yeah, the stuff you get from NPCs is randomized. Sorry about that, guys. We still got a chance to eat my breakfast. Or my lunch, I mean. Man, I have to clean my office. Ooh, you have a toothache. Oh, that sucks. So yeah, my bad, guys. I mean, it's not my bad. I can't do anything about it. Other than reload it. My 2 PC setup's gonna have to be on pause. That computer's just not... It doesn't got what I need for it to do. So I gotta either... I don't even know if I can upgrade that. That's like an old pre-built computer, too. So I'm gonna have to start slowly squirreling away. Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if I want to finish the second quest after this. Okay. Cool. Yo, what's up, Riley? How you doing? Do I have a Twitch account? Yes, I do. It's the same name as Heroes on TikTok, or if you want, if you go into my TikTok bio and you go into the link tree, you'll see the link tree to my Purple app. You'll see the link tree to my YouTube and Discord and all that stuff. I'd share those things in TikTok, but they don't let me do that. They don't let anybody. Man, you two are being weird. What the fuck? Pardon me. Yo, Ali Wally, thank you for the follow. Yo, and Big Daddy O Jones, thank you for the follow. Big preach, guys. It's Tickle? Oh, what's up, Tickle? Welcome over. Ow. You some bitch. I missed. Alright, cave's this way. Ah, get wrecked, nerd. Don't think I'm running back in, or do I gotta go back and tell him? I think I have to go back and tell him. Yeah, I think I have to go back and tell him. Okay. That was easy. Oh yeah, and for my off days, guys, don't forget to check out the YouTube channel. Yeah, man, they're dead. Yeah, I defeated them. What days do I not stream? Saturday and Sunday. I'm off on, I stream Monday through Friday. We always start at 11 a.m. And Monday, Friday, we end at 5 p.m. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I end at 8. We go a little later during the middle of the week. I do shorter ones on Mondays because my wife's off today. So I spend a little time with them. And then Fridays, it's, you know, it's my Friday, man. Early out on Friday. Who finds the Haven? All right. So we did that. Now we gotta go to the Floria River excavation site. Which is up here. Oh yeah, I have to update what my schedule says on my Twitch account, don't I? My schedule on Twitch on Twitch itself is probably like way off. Doo-ba-doo-boo-boo. Oh, hell yeah. Am I flying into a fucking thundercloud? Next to that. Doo-ba-doo-boo, boo-ba-doo-boo, boo-ba-doo. Cool. Alright, so we gotta go over this way. Thanks. Okay. Alright, let's boogie. Alright, so I think I gotta go this way. We gotta go to the upper Floria River excavation site or something like that. Where? Where? That's blue. Damn. Some bitch. Fuck off. I'm busy. And you fuck off. I'm busy. Huh. That was actually kind of funny. Yuck, yuck. This has to be it. No? Bro. Dude, that guy had the quick shot. Mm-hmm.